Howdy folks, this is Paul from Grilling Montana, and today we're gonna make something fun that I'm excited about. We're actually gonna do meatballs on the wood fire grill, and I can't really think of a better way to cook meatballs, at least initially, than this method. Now, to be perfectly frank, this is my first time cooking meatballs in the wood fire. But I don't know why it wouldn't be wonderful. So I think the most important thing is to get this thing fired up, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it on air crisp and hit start, and then shut the lid here, and that will start the preheating process and get things going in the direction that we want them to be. So let's let this preheat for a few minutes, and I'm going to prepare the food basket, the air crisp basket, and we'll go from there. So this isn't even really a fair step, but I do think it's important. The reason that I'm doing air crisp on the meatballs is that I want them to have a crispy, crunchy exterior, which most people do enjoy, because I'm going to be putting them on a pizza. So I've chosen air crisp, and I've chosen to use the air crisp basket on this grill because I want to encourage the airflow, and I'm going to do these at probably I would say 10 to 12 minutes, but I'll be using a temperature probe to monitor them, but I'm really going to do it based on look and texture, and if they're a little bit underdone, it's not the end of the world, because I'm going to be chopping them up and putting them on pizza. I'm considering also reducing them in some pizza sauce, some homemade pizza sauce that I've made, to intensify the flavors and let those two franchises marry together. So anyhow, now these meatballs were actually store-bought, and I want to give you my meatball recipe, which is pretty basic and quick. I like using 1 part ground pork, or even Italian sausage works great, and 1 part beef, and then I like to use about a half a part of breadcrumbs, 1 egg, and often I will take an onion and grate it, and I will do a half a part onion and a half a part of Parmesan cheese. So you heard that our air fryer is now ready, so in the air crisp mode. So I'm going to clean my hands and then get the meatballs going here in the Ninja WoodFire. Alright, so the wood fire grill is saying add food, so who am I to not listen? So here we got some good looking meatballs, and let's get them going in here. Alright, see you guys in a few minutes. So at 425 Fahrenheit, the default setting for this is 4 minutes, which isn't going to work for us. So I'm actually going to take this up to 12, and I'll give them a check at the 6-minute mark. Often surprised at how quickly things will cook, even when you don't expect them to be that way. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Alright, so a few minutes have gone by, and I want to go ahead and check these meatballs. They should be about done, and they look excellent. Now, they probably could have been flipped already for some better color and so on, but this is exactly what I was after. So let's bust out our thermometer probe here and have a look at them. So this one is in the middle, 165, and that is exactly where you want it to be. Let's try with another one, a little lower, 151. Let's go some random over here. At 186. So I'm gonna say that these are basically done, and for under 10 minutes, about 8 minutes total, minus the preheat. This is really one excellent way to do your meatballs, and look at the beautiful color that you get on it. Not to mention, I'm using these for pizza, but if you were just making a sandwich, you could always use the smoke setting on the WoodFire grill and have a delicious smoky flavor. So anyhow, this was just a quick real-time cook with Paul from Grilling Montana. I hope if you enjoyed what you saw here today, you hit the like button and follow along. My channel is just getting going, and I look forward to cooking with you next time. Cheers.